it's Abby Andrew and welcome back to the René of Paris channel for another live stream today. So I'm the alopecia ambassador for this channel, meaning that I talk about our wigs from the perspective of someone who deals with hair loss myself. I've been fully bald since like the age of 2 or so if you haven't seen one of my live streams before on here, just to give you a little bit of my own background. So today I'm going to be talking about something super exciting, and you might have seen our posts about it recently, but it is about our brand new releases from the Alexander Couture Collection. Now, if you're not familiar with this collection that we have within René of Paris, it's a collection that was designed by Alexander Turnbull, who is a amazing award-winning hairstylist and also one of our social media spokespeople, social media family, if you will, here at René of Paris. So some of you might have seen him in a lot of our videos as well. So these wigs are all designed by him, and they're all just absolutely fantastic. If you've seen the different hairstyles that he does on our channel, then you would know that he has a great eye for hairstyles like this, and so it's just a really fun kind of like high fashion, really stylish collection. All of our collections are amazing, but they all just kind of have like a different angle to them, and this one is just like very fashion forward, I guess is a good way to put it. So yeah, I mean, there's 3 new styles and 1 new color that I'm going to show you here today. They're all right in front of me, and I'm super excited. I'll probably walk through a couple of my favorite ways to style them. Whenever I get a new wig style, I like to kind of try out some basic hairstyles that I try out in every wig just to see how they look, like a ponytail, pigtails, braids, if they're long enough for that. And if it's a shorter hairstyle, I like to try to just like put in hair clips and things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into the first one because I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. So again, there are 3 new styles. This first one that I'm starting with might be my favorite of the 3. It is absolutely fabulous. You ready for this? So this is the wig style called Harper, and the color is dark chocolate. Before I put it on, I'm just going to quickly show you the cap construction. It is lace front, lace part, and that's what it looks like on the inside. And as always, it is adjustable with the straps that are located at the nape of the neck. So whenever you're putting on a wig for the first time, if you're new to wigs, always make sure that it fits properly and the adjustments are adjusted to your head size. So let's go ahead and put this on. This one is a really great medium length style that is just very easy and like good for kind of what I would call a go-to wig, like a daily wear wig that's just very effortless and beautiful. And with the lace front, lace part, it really looks extremely natural on top as well. So you can see there's the lace front, lace part. It gives that really natural looking effect of your own scalp peeking through. I'm gonna very lightly just comb this out a bit with my brush. Really gorgeous middle part with that lace part like that. And because it is a wide part, you also have a little bit of styling flexibility if you want to move it slightly more to the left or slightly more to the right, and still have that really realistic looking hairline. Like that is just incredible how natural that looks. And because it's lace front, lace part, it allows you to do hairstyles that are pulled back and it looks really natural in the front, and that also extends all the way back here as well. So this is just a fantastic, I don't know how to, so when I talk about a daily wear go-to wig, that's coming from the perspective of someone who changes up my wigs on pretty much a daily basis. But in my collection, I always like to have one wig that if there's a day where I don't want to like think too much about which wig I'm wearing on that day, that's just kind of the wig that I go to automatically, like my go-to wig for a time period. And that changes so often for me. Like I'll have a certain go-to wig for maybe a week or 2, and then I'll change to a different go-to wig. But my criteria for a go-to wig personally is just one that I can throw on and know it looks good without having to like comb it or do anything to it, and this definitely fits that criteria for me. It's just any sort of straight styles like this I feel are just so wearable and easy for daily wear. And it's just such a nice density too, like it's not too thin, not too super voluminous. And this color, dark chocolate, I know it's a color that's been in our collections for a long time, but it's one of my personal favorite brunettes. It's just such a nice, silky, smooth, dark brunette. I'm really in love with this style. It kind of reminds me a bit of Nolan, which is in the René of Paris collection, which is another one of my favorites. That one is a lighter density version with the lace front, lace part with the side part, so that's kind of a similar style, but this one has a little bit more of like a volume to it, like a little bit more thickness compared to Nolan, and it is a middle part. But again, because it is a pretty wide part, like I showed you in the beginning before I put it on the inside of the cap construction, you do have a bit of flexibility to kind of move it slightly to the left or slightly to the right as well. and still have that part effect. So yes, again, this is a brand new style that just came out, and I am just so in love with this. I'm gonna go ahead and put it into a ponytail just so you can see what that looks like. I'll just do a simple low ponytail. And again, because it is that lace front, you really have the styling flexibility to push it back like this if you want, as you're putting it into a ponytail, and still have it look very, very realistic. So with wigs like that, I like to do more of like a pulled back ponytail where I can kind of like comb it on top backwards. Just want to do a really simple ponytail just to show you. I feel like putting it in a ponytail is also a really good way to show the density of a wig as well. If you want to learn tips about putting your wig into a ponytail, we do have a video about that as well, if you want to check that out on our YouTube channel. Just some really easy tips to make sure that you can keep your wig looking natural in a ponytail. It's even possible to do like a higher ponytail if you are careful. You just want to make sure that you're not exposing any of the wig cap down here. Just make sure everything's covered. But yes. This style too would look really cute like this. Let me use one of my hair clips. Let's see. Which hair clip do I want to use? I'm gonna use this big hair clip like this. I actually just picked a couple of these up because I feel like these are really nice for kind of putting back long styles like this one. A smaller one and a bigger one. Let's try with the bigger one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave some of the hair strands forward in the front. I like to do that with a lot of my ponytails because I feel like it just kind of keeps like a little bit of face framing pieces in the front. Instead of having it all pulled back, but that's just up to personal preference, of course. I just really like that middle part too. Middle parts are very in fashion right now, so this is just, even that just looks so cute, especially like with the t-shirt vibe, just kind of casual, but still looks like you put effort in, you know? But again, you see how effortless this was. Like I just took it out of the box and put it straight on. So I clip like this. I like to take a ponytail and then just kind of clip it up like that. It's super easy to do. Gonna hold the ponytail up and then just clip it like so. Oh, I did it a little bit too high. I feel like that's kind of like a 90s hairstyle, but I feel like a lot of things 90s are very in fashion now, so I always like doing that with wigs too. If I just want to, especially in this hot weather with the summer. I don't know where you're all based, but where I'm in New York, it is quite hot here, so it's nice to be able to just quickly pull back a style and still have it look really cute too. Just look how nice that looks. I kind of like styles like this when they're not like perfectly brushed out. Like it's nice when it's nice and silky and straight, but sometimes it almost looks just as good, kind of like toss a little bit more. It just kind of looks windblown. It just looks like Barbie hair, but like brunette Barbie hair. Of course, all of these wigs are available in different colors as well, so if you want to go and see what other colors are available, you can go to our website, reneofparis.com, go to the Alexander Couture Collection, and you can view the full catalog there, or you can also just view by wig and see all the specs of these wigs as well as the different available colors. I feel like with the hair being all one length with the middle part, it kind of gives very like 60s, 70s vibes. I'm bad with my decades of fashion, but just that really cool style. Yeah, I really like that kind of look as well with the half ponytail. I feel like I always mention this hairstyle, but it's just one of my favorite hairstyles to put on any wig, and I just think it looks so cute with very minimal effort. Okay, so again, this was the brand new style called Harper, and again, this color is dark chocolate. So let's go ahead and move to the second new style that was just released this week from the Alexander Couture Collection. And I'm gonna go from a longer style to a shorter style This one is really cute if you like pixie cuts, and then this is just like purely effortless wig. Look how easy this is to just change my hairstyle. I have so much fun trying out pixie cuts because I don't wear them very often, and then when I do, I'm like, wow, I should wear styles like this more often because I feel like they just look so cute. And again, it's just so easy. Like, there's not really anything you have to do to even brush it out or anything. It's just super effortless. And this color is the brand new color as well, which is called the Smoke Ivory, which is this gorgeous kind of silvery color with a root. And if I didn't already say, the style is called Amara, which again is a brand new style. And if you want to see all of the other colors that are available with this wig as well, check out on our website, reneofparis.com. This just looks so cute. There's not really like too much to do with like styling because like it's too short to put into a ponytail or anything, but that really adds to the fact of it being just very, very effortless. Just throw it on, barely comb it out, and it's just ready to go. That's what it looks like all the way around in the back, if you can see that. What I really like doing with styles like these is focusing on my other accessories. So wearing like long dangly earrings would look really cute with this style. Wearing a little headband or wearing like a necklace, like a really big statement necklace. I feel like it's a fun way to kind of accessorize the wig. So even with a shorter wig like this, you can like think outside the box with accessories and things that you might not be able to do if you're wearing a long wig. Like if I was wearing one of the longer styles and I wanted to wear nice dangly statement earrings, they'd probably just get covered by the hair anyway. So it's really fun to do that with a short wig like this because they really kind of just get the spotlight, if that makes sense. I wish I had some dangly earrings close by. I wish I thought to grab them for the live stream because that would be really fun to show, just nice dangly earrings. But I do have this necklace here just to kind of show as an example. Like you can really accent your accessories with a shorter style like this, and it's just so cute. And again, the brand new color, Smoke Ivory as well. And the last of the three new styles is from the Alexander Couture Collection. This one is called Avalon in the color Spring Honey-R, which is another one of my favorite natural looking kind of medium blonde tones. I really go all over the spectrum with hair colors, but this is a really nice natural looking blonde. And because it's Spring Honey-R, it does have that root. This one has a really gorgeous kind of curl to it, a little bit of a wave. Just really, really nice and bouncy. Go ahead and put this on. This one also has a lace front as well. So that gives you the option to have some of those pulled back hairstyles. This just has a really, really nice volume to it as well. Kind of like a medium density sort of look. And I just love the way these, like this kind of side bang falls forward in the front. It's about a little bit past my chin. This looks really cute. Okay, I can never decide how I want to part this. I really like the way this is styled like this, but because it has that lace front, you can either like kind of pull back the bangs and have that really natural looking hairline. You can kind of part it in more in the middle if you want that kind of look with the bangs, so you have a bit of flexibility there. With styles like this, I like to also sometimes tuck the hair behind my ear on one side, so it's almost like kind of a clipped back look. And even just changing the way the bangs are parted really just gives a whole different vibe to this wig, and I just think it is so, so cute. This would also look really cute in that style that I was doing before, where it's just clipped back. I feel like it's kind of like an easy way to do an updo hack, sort of, without putting any effort in. Let's see, sometimes I'll put it into a ponytail first and then clip it up, but let me see if I can just do it without pinning it. Especially when I'm putting it into a pulled back look like this, especially with these curls, I love to leave some of the curls forward, just like that. It just looks so cute. And again, with that lace front, you can pull the hair back from the front as well. Just gonna pull this forward a little bit. So I'll go ahead and put it into a ponytail first, and then I'm gonna use the clip to kind of clip it up. So that even looks really cute. And the way the bangs are pulled back, you can kind of pull them out of the ponytail there. Let's see. I'm still deciding my favorite way to part these bangs. I think I personally like them a slightly off center like this, but you do have that flexibility with styling. And definitely comment below either on this live stream or if you're watching it later on our IGTV. Let me know which one you think looks best. Do you like it kind of more in the middle, or do you like it a little bit off to the side? This just looks so cute. So even just putting it into a ponytail, it's like a little bit more casual, but it still kind of has that glamorous look to it just because of how gorgeous these curls are. And that's what I love about synthetic wigs, is when I love human hair wigs as well, but when I put like a nice curl into a human hair wig and then have to worry about like using like hairspray and stuff like that to hold the curls, it is so nice to not have to worry about that. And that's the beauty of synthetic wigs, is that it will hold its curl. So you don't have to worry about it getting frizzy, about the curl falling, about having to maintain it. Even after you wash the wig, once it dries, it'll still go back to this gorgeous, gorgeous curl pattern. And now let's see, like, this is what I want to do now. I'm gonna try taking this clip here, which is just a simple regular hair clip, and just pin this up like that. And it's almost like an updo hack, again, because it can just take like less than a minute to do, but it just looks so cute with the way the curls are falling out of the clip like that. Yeah. Let me know if you guys like this style as well. I really just like the way these side bangs fall. And again, you can kind of change them more towards the middle if you prefer, but I kind of like them off to the side like this. I think that looks really, really cute. And because it has these really gorgeous waves to it, it still kind of looks like with a hint of glamour as well. What I was saying before about wearing statement earrings with longer hair, that kind of applies with this kind of hairstyle as well. So if you do want to show off a pair of earrings or something with a longer hairstyle, you can just use this kind of hair clip look to have your ears a little bit more exposed if you want to kind of have statement jewelry as well. With all of our wig caps, I like that there's just like, it just fits so perfectly and lets you expose your ears and put the hair behind your ears and have it look really natural. That's actually a question I get a lot, is if you're able to put your hair behind your ears when you're wearing a wig. And I actually like to do that on purpose a lot when I'm wearing a wig, because I just feel like it looks extra natural if you just have your own ear peeking out a little bit like that. So again, this was the style from the Alexander Couture Collection, Avalon, in the color Spring Honey-R. Oh, it just looks so cute. Oh my goodness. So I really like how I can purposely kind of show off the really nice volume of this wig and kind of push it all forward, brush it back to get that kind of big hair look. It's kind of like that blown out look. Or I can do what I was doing before and like purposely tone it down, either clip it back, put it behind my ears. Just from a couple of hand movements over the hair can completely change the vibe of the look. And I just think this looks so cute. Okay, so comment below whether you're watching this now or you're watching this later in our IGTV. Comment below which of these three styles you like best and which of the different hairstyles that I did in this video do you like best on the wigs. I'm gonna go through them again once more just so you can see all three of the new styles. And again, all of the additional information that we have on these wigs, you can visit our website, reneofparis.com, for all of the specs. You can view the full catalog. I always love to look at the catalog because you can see the wig in a lot of different colors as well, and it's just fun to see what a certain color looks like on a certain wig before you make the decision which one you want to buy for yourself. So again, this one is Avalon and Spring Honey-R. So you can kind of show it to the side a bit. The other way. Just that one. I'm gonna go straight to Harper now because they're kind of similar in length, but one is straight and one is curly, so that's a nice comparison as well. For some people, if you wanted to have two wigs that look very similar but one's curly and one is straight, so you don't have to do any sort of styling to it yourself, how nice is that if you just want to go from straight to curly hair to not have to actually curl it, you just take the wig off and switch to a different one. I feel like these would actually be pretty good to switch back and forth between and have it still look like the same hair, just curled. That is for people who don't want people to know they're wearing a wig, because of course some people like to talk about the fact that they're wearing wigs and some people want to keep it more of a on the down low kind of situation, which is totally fine. It's all up to what you're comfortable with. So I used to be someone that wore wigs like that where I didn't want anyone to know it was a wig, so sometimes I would do that. I would have like one wig style that was straight and then one that was curly, and I could switch to that one and people would still think it was my hair, just curled, but just much more effortless. This one is just so gorgeous. And seeing it in a bunch of different colors on other people that I've seen wearing this wig, whether they've gotten it for themselves or the models in the catalog, it is so fun to see the same style in a bunch of different colors. This one I just think looks so natural and just so lovely. Whenever I finish a live stream, I always end up wanting to wear whichever wig that I wore in the live stream, and I feel like now I'm just gonna wanna wear this one all day. And again, this one is lace front, lace part with the part in the middle, but as you can see here, I have it just so slightly off center because, let's see, how wide is the part? So yeah, you can move it all the way from here to here. So even though it is a lace front, lace part with the part more or less in the middle, you can still change it a bit to your preference. This just looks so cute. Just look. The thickness of it is just so natural looking. This looks like nice, healthy hair. So again, what I was saying before is if you wanted to have one wig style and then have a similar style that was just like a curly version of the same style, they are a bit different because this one doesn't have any layers to it, whereas this one has some really gorgeous layering in the front, at least with the bangs. You kind of get the idea of the concept of just being able to switch from a straight wig to a curly wig without any effort whatsoever. Yeah, so I just really, really love how this one looks. Okay, and last but not least, I am also just going to switch one more time to the third, and this one is called Amara. And again, this is a new color as well, Smoke Ivory. So it also is available in some of the other wig styles as well, if you like it on one of the longer looks. So again, this is one of our new pixie cut looks that is just absolutely gorgeous, absolutely effortless. Pixie cuts are also really nice for the hot weather as well, if you don't want any hair touching the back of your neck or anything, if you live in a really hot climate. It's just another great option as well. I'm trying to see if I have any headbands that I could put on this. I don't in front of me right now, but definitely keep an eye out for one of our YouTube videos coming up that I will be styling these wigs in a YouTube video for our channel, René of Paris, as well. So I will be trying a couple of other different hairstyles on these wigs for that video, like putting in headbands and other accessories too. I'll just do one more quick change. I know I just did that, but it's fun to show as in the last minute of the video or so, just kind of show all of the styles in a quick succession. So just one more time, we have Amara and Smoke Ivory. And then we have Harper in dark chocolate. This is also a really good way to show just how easy it is to put on a wig. We have Harper in dark chocolate. Really love this color, and I really love just gorgeous this wig is. I love this one. This might be one of my new favorites for sure. And then last but not least is Avalon in Spring Honey-R. It's amazing how much the vibe of an outfit or something can look just by changing the hairstyle. They look like 3 different people in the last 30 seconds. Okay, so thank you all for hanging out with me and watching this live stream today. If you want to learn more about these wigs, you can visit our website, reneofparis.com. Just go to the Alexander Couture Collection tab. You can view the catalog there, or you can just view the specs on all of the individual wigs and also see all of the different colors that they're available in. So let's say you like this one, but you like to wear brunette colors. There's plenty of brunette options available in this, and vice versa with Harper. That's available in blondes. It's also available in this gorgeous new color, Smoke Ivory, which I have here on Amara. So yes, lots of styling options, and even just by looking at our page, if you just go to our Instagram after watching this video, you can see some other posts that we've made about these wigs recently if you want to see how they look on other people or just in other colors. There's plenty of videos that we have posting throughout the past couple days and as well as like the next week or so. And here we have Alexander in the comments. Thank you so much. He's the designer of these wigs, so they're just absolutely fabulous. We've posted some videos on our page with him styling these wigs as well if you want to see some fantastic options of ways that you can style these. So yes, thank you all so much for watching this live stream. This has been so much fun. If you all have an amazing weekend, and thanks so much and have a lovely weekend. Bye everyone.